Welcome back to Buzz on Business. I'm your host for today, Mark Preby. And next, we'd like to introduce Denise Klag, who is the Associate Vice President of Cleveland Home Title. Denise, welcome.
Hi, thank you very much for having me, Mark. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. So I want to hear a little bit about you, but maybe first as a starting point, you can tell us a little bit about Cleveland Home Title.
Okay, Cleveland Home Title is a Northeast Ohio-based title company. We are located in our corporate headquarters is in Westlake, Ohio on Crocker Road. We also have an office out here in Brunswick, which is my office where we are right now. And we have one in Woodmere. We do have a satellite office down in the Cincinnati area. They operate down in northern Kentucky and the greater Ohio area. So we are Ohio-based. We operate in the entire state of Ohio.
Excellent. So I'm curious to hear how your journey of how you got involved with Cleveland Home Title and what you're doing now.
Cleveland Home Title has been around for a very long time. We've been through the good, bad, and the ugly, as you know, with the mortgage meltdown in 2008. I actually have been on board for 8 years. This will be my 9th year in November.
Awesome.
And I started out at Ohio Savings actually a very long time ago. And I grew into the title division. I actually was a national sales rep for Ohio Savings AmTrust Title for a while they existed at the time until the Fed came in and said, nope, sorry, I can't do that anymore. So I was thrown into Northeast Ohio's market, and it was a real huge awakening. I've been doing this for a long time.
That's awesome. So I'm kind of curious, like what's your typical engagement look like? Who's the typical customer that you're working with?
Primarily agents, realtors, and lenders. We do also work with a lot of attorneys.
Okay.
Attorneys are great for us. We actually have a couple CEs that are coming up in the next couple of months.
Well, the pandemic seems to be in our rearview mirror, or at least we're heading in that direction. I'm just kind of curious how you've had to adapt over the last year plus to really thrive and take care of customers.
Well, as I'm sure that you know, the real estate market right now is crazy, and we really never slowed down. In fact, last year was one of our best years in history. Wow. To be quite honest with you. Yeah, it was amazing. Kind of adapting. It's been, trying to get things done online is a little difficult, especially when it comes to sales, and trying to visit people when they're not right in front of your face is a little challenging, but it's something that we've overcome. And I mean, quite honestly, I welcomed it because it was just another challenge to kind of put in the rearview mirror. And now I've expounded upon my business just by getting involved in Zooms and all these other things. Technology is a great thing.
Yes, it is. So you're in Brunswick and you're part of the Northern Medina County Chamber. Why this area? Why are you here in Brunswick and what do you enjoy about it?
I actually live in Hinckley. My house is probably about 15 minutes from here, so it's great. I was raised out in this area. I'm originally from Strongsville, so I'm very, very, very familiar with southern Cuyahoga into Medina County. And quite honestly, I love it out here. It's kind of peaceful. It's not, big city lights and all that stuff. And the people out here are amazing too.
Yes, they are.
Everyone is fantastic. And I love going into Medina. Medina is so beautiful. And just kind of walking around the town square there, it kind of brings me back to my childhood.
Yeah, I love Medina County. It's a nice size where there's great people. You get to know everybody, but it's a wonderful place to do business as well.
It really is. And we have a large piece of land in Hinckley, and I'm a huge nature girl. So that's beneficial too.
Certainly helps out too during the pandemic.
Yes, it does.
So what are your goals as a business? What are you looking to accomplish? How do you define success?
We really want to build a better footprint out here. That is my goal, is to make Cleveland Home Title more well-known out in this area. It's been established in the Westlake, Lakewood area because that's where it was born. Mm-hmm. And just kind of expanding out to the south has, that's what we want to do. And that's what I want to do. And I want to build better relationships with people out here too, because it's where I live. What
makes Cleveland Home Title different, or what's your competitive edge?
A lot of people have asked me that question. That's kind of the standard question, as they say. It's me and it's my team. I am available 24/7. My clients are my number one priority, and I'm a big believer in the golden rule. I treat people the way that they, I treat people the way that I want to be treated. And that's how I live my life. That's how I live my business. And that's how I treat my clients.
That's terrific. So Denise, if people want to learn more about Cleveland Home Title, do you have a website you can share?
We do. www.clevelandhometitle.com. We have a bunch of tools on there that can help people build their business.
Hey, Denise, thank you so much for joining us on Buzz on Business this morning. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you for the invite.
No problem. We'll be right back.
Caring for a family member can be challenging and lead to countless questions for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.